Yo, hey there, everybody. YouTube. I still don't know what to say for the intro, so y'all tell me what you like, and we'll work on it. So I've grinded a little bit more and got some stuff unlocked, but there was also a patch that came out today? Yeah, it came out today at noon. So it happened during my stream, so I missed it. But one bunch of visual stuff got updated. I'm not gonna read it all. A lot of stuff got changed. They fixed some bugs. The achievements now display properly. So, like, reach level 100. I'm still trying to do this one. This is what we're going to try to do in today's video. We're going to try to grind out hunting gloves for Archer. I don't think level 100 is possible in the demo from what I've been seeing people talk about on the Discord. I believe it, but I've also been sleeping on XP range this whole time. And then I figured we will try to get these Emberground stuff going. So everybody that's been talking like game theory and strategies in the comments, keep that up. I love that stuff. But yeah, visual overhaul. I don't know if the shrine's different. This looks the same. This is my gold farm setup. I think we're fine. Let's keep doing that. I want to try to max everything out. Yeah, ooh, but like all the items got updated. Like, look at the chest is over here now, so you don't have to like move. So I got this rat ring in the last one, so that seems fun. Oh my god, the blood-soaked shirt is actually blood-soaked now. That's awesome. So yeah, I've been enjoying the wind crown for attack speed. We're gonna do archer. Crit's probably good, but let's see what the oh, it's called pestering. It said rat ring last time. Okay, cool. And then the Firewalker boots are still like the best boots. They will help us murder all of the enemies. And then Seal of Rebirth, pretty standard. I've been using that one the whole time. So we'll get attack speed, collar. So we have pickup range. Our damage is based off pickup range. And then long finger gloves, just because I don't have any of the good gloves. We want the gloves that we're gonna unlock are supposed to be the best ones in the game. And then apparently, Emberground's got a visual update according to the patch, so let's hop into it. Okay, so there's the rat. So apparently the dog things have been rats the whole time. And for my grinding, I've just been using the auto-aim, which is probably not the best strategy for like surviving, but it gets the job done. Makes things a little easier. But, you know, it's a good game, but I love games like this because you can just, you know, let's get the mouse off the screen. I love games like this because you can just, oh god, sorry, my Streamlabs recording software thing was hidden. Okay, all right, we're good. But I love games like this because you can just, man, I totally am brain farting right now. But like, it doesn't require all of your attention. Like, it can, obviously, like, if you're just starting out. Let's do pickup range. We should have enough damage here. But pickup range is going to boost our damage, but pickup range is just good. Okay, so they nerfed the boots. If you notice, the boots are more like... I don't know if anyone has gotten the slime boots, but for killing a bunch of slimes in the first stage, you get slime boots, which... The effect is more like this, where it was like more like blotches of fire instead of just leaving big trails. Okay, yeah, they definitely nerfed these hard because it used to just be a constant like streak, you know. Let's do. We're archer, so they have a higher crit chance. Let's go. Let's lean into the crit stuff. That's been working out well for me. Okay, yeah. The ground is much more detailed, it looks like. This is a really nice change. It's crazy that they're doing this update for the demo, like the alpha, you know what I mean? That's crazy. That's a good sign, like, for me. Ooh, I like the new logo around the weapon proficiency. Okay. I wonder if it looks different on the other two characters. Very cool, very cool. But yeah, I'm really, really excited for this. I played another, there's a few I did a few videos on it, but Yet Another Zombie Survivors is really good. And I really liked that one, and I was like, man, this is like the best, I don't know, roguelite survival, reverse bullet heaven, whatever. I still don't know what we're calling it. Like, there's so many names for this genre. I like Survivors like, but it is a mouthful. So I know someone said, let's get our crit chance up. Someone said rogue survival or something like that, and I thought that was a pretty cool name because that's what it is. Ooh, they changed the way the needle looks, right? Or am I? It looks different, right? Not just me. The health seems bigger. Okay, yeah, it seems like this seems like a really nice change here. We're doing yeah. Let's just focus on crit. We got needles, so that bonus will reflect on the needles. Needles are very good for critting. I think they also buffed what is it? Transfixion, the other projectile one that's like needles, which I think those are the two best ones in the game. I don't know if Transfixion actually does a whole lot of damage. And I thought it did good damage, but I was seeing in the Discord one of the devs was talking about how they buffed it because the damage wasn't where they wanted it to be. Okay, so these are all good. I think we just do output first, right? Just make it shoot fast. And then, yeah, Phantom Needles again. And yeah, a lot of y'all were talking about how I was over-reliant on the defense, and I 100% agree with y'all. Yeah, crit chance, crit damage, sounds great. I think I was like leaning on it too hard to try to survive when I first started playing, and then I was like, oh, this helped me survive, you know? So I got like a bias to it in a bad way. So, but yeah, I love talking about games. Just in general, obviously I'm just like talking to myself right now about it, but like talking to other people about games is like that's my jam, you know? So if y'all ever want to talk about a game or whatever, I've got the Discord in the whatever the social section of the YouTube. I don't know, comments, video description. I don't know what it's called. It's technically not comments, right? Ooh, I didn't want to pick this up yet. Let's just do orbs. I still think it's better to just do let's do pickup range. We're pickup range boys this time. I hate that it's called long fingers as well. But yeah, the Discord's on there. It's not super active right now. It's mostly just me posting like thumbnails and stuff like that I'm working on. But if y'all want to come in there and talk about whatever, I am always down to do that. Food, games, anime, manga, whatever. Dude, this auto attack, I think they changed it. It didn't feel this good last time I was playing. But it's nice. I actually like it. I feel like it's freeing up my brain space. Let's lean into the crit. If crit wasn't here, I would take quick hands. For sure. Okay. I think we'll be good. I just want to get to this chest, and then I think we might just be... Like, I think I have enough meta progression that we're, like, at the point where it's like, oh, you don't have to move anymore. Crit damage again. Same thing, if it wasn't for the... Man, I totally blanked out. I don't know what I was gonna say there. Sorry. What was I even talking about? Like, the enemies went away? Like, as the enemies went away, so did my thoughts on whatever I was talking about. I'm so sorry. Let's do attack speed. The orbs don't do much. I just picked them up because I need to hit like 50,000 more enemies with them or something like that. They seem okay. I don't think anything in this game has knockback. I feel like the orbs would be really nice because they do okay damage. Like they're always up, right? So it's, you know, it's free damage. Let's do quick hands. It's the orbs are always up, so it's free damage. So, but I feel like if they had like a knockback effect, that would be really nice. Also, I feel like splinters aren't very good, but I also haven't really tried to like not move. Okay, so I think dedication is all movement speed and base block chance, so like I don't really care about that one. I think we do this. Area size sounds good too, though. I don't know how important that is on Archer. Let's just get the planetary mask. Ooh, I have that, I have that. Sag. I hate that I can't choose to just instant bag the item. Like, I'm just taking it so we don't see it, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's see if we can stand still. See, I'm afraid of the little rats that we have. Like, they nudge us. I'm afraid that's gonna hurt us. Okay, strength, yep, all the way. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. That was close. Okay, so one of the things I need, I don't remember what it unlocks, but you have to stand still for 3 minutes? Yeah. Area size is the only thing important there. I don't really like any of the defense stuff now. Like, I grinded, like, I don't know, probably a good 2 to 3 hours, like, not recording, just, like, trying to unlock stuff. Not doing a very good job. I was, like, hanging out. I was, like, watching people on Twitch and shit posting in their chat. Let's do needles, I think. Yeah. Needles is good. So I was just like constantly dying, like I wasn't paying attention. But man, this build seems really strong. I think it was Brandon O. Pretty sure it was Brandon that was telling me about this. He's running this same setup, but he uses the gloves we're trying to unlock, the hunter's gloves or something like that. And it like gives you an extra projectile and like attack speed, I believe. Man, they sound so good. They're supposed to be really good on the swordsman as well. But I think I have all the swordsman achievements. There's just try to get to level 100. Which we might try. I feel like I've been leveling up a lot better with the pickup range stuff. Whoa, that's the new attack. They said this guy got buffed. Okay, I don't like that. That's how games were in the 90s, though. I'm very conflicted about that. I don't like that my summon like bumps me and stuff. Like, I feel like we should just like clip through each other, but I feel like a nostalgia standpoint is like in the 90s. Well, no, I mean, I don't know. This is dependent on the game. Yeah, What do you guys think? Like, I get why it's the way it is, but I don't like it, if that makes sense. It's obviously not like, oh, this is the worst game design thing ever. It's just like, it's just the way it is, you know? It's fine, but it just feels weird that, like, we just, like, push each other. Okay, I hate this. I hate this. Oh god, I hate this so much. Okay, alright, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I'm gonna take a little bit of movement speed, so let's get dedication. Ooh, bogged boots. Here we go. Okay, I need to take these to the well, but let's check. But yeah, see, check them out. That's pretty much how it was when I was trying them out. The pile of goo looks better though. That was cool. So did the guy wasn't right next to me, right? Like the chest came to me. Ooh, does that mean? Oh, we gotta pay attention to that, guys. Y'all, I shouldn't say guys, right? It should be inclusive. I'm a big dummy and use guy as like a gender neutral term, and it's clearly not a gender neutral term. But anyways, that's irrelevant to what's happening here. But if you get the rewards without having to pick it up from the bosses, we might be able to try a no movement challenge. That would be super fun. Let's do pickup range again. Yeah, we're gonna have to try that, I think. That's gonna be hard though. Just because like the only way you get the, cause like the free spell on the map, like it like can kick. It's not like amazing at first, but it definitely like jump starts your like damage, you know? Okay, big slime is here. And we are just like murderizing these things. Okay, so Pierce is here. Pierce is actually pretty good on this character because they have like a base. Yeah, base Pierce is 4 on them. So when the horde starts getting kind of thick, we'll be glad we had that. Man, I hate like it's a really good animation, so that's why I don't like it. But the dudes that spit the pink fire, I hate that animation so much. It is so good. Like they're really really torquing into that thing. Let's do crit chance again. Okay. I want to get these to the well, but I also want to like kill stuff. It's very conflicting. And I feel like the best way to farm kills is to just like stand still almost. Oh god, what was that? No, see, yeah, that dude spit on me. Riss. Okay, it looks. I'm pretty sure they. I didn't read all the buffs. I kind of just like scanned through it, but it seems like they buff the auto aim. The auto aim seems much better. Also, I didn't have to turn it on, which is nice. Last few, like whenever I was doing those runs yesterday, I was having to like it would stay toggled, but you'd have to go back, turn it off, turn it back on, and then it would work. So very cool, very cool. Yeah, me gusta. This is a really good update. Yeah, if y'all haven't played it yet, if y'all have just been watching the video, I've been linking the demo in the description. I believe that's what it's called. Whatever, the little thing where you like click down and there's like more info and stuff. I've been linking to the Steam store page, so definitely check it out. It's free, like right now. Like this is just the demo that's out there. Like they didn't give it to me or anything. I just went and downloaded it because the game looked cool. Yeah, I love me some lightning. Lightning is big damage. Ooh, what should I call this one? I could call this one Lightning Archer 2. Electric, oh dude, and I could even use Electric Boogaloo. Oh yeah, I can just reuse the thumbnail and put like a 2 on it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think that's my favorite part of all of this. Do I just take the base health here? Range is like kind of nice for the needles, but they buff themselves. And our arrows already go off screen, so like range seems really bad. I feel like if there was a banishable thing, I would banish that on this character. Like if I only had one choice. Yeah, I guess we take the metabolism. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna die anytime soon. He says right before he dies, right? If I die, feel free to roast me in the comments on that one. Like if I die, like with around this time frame, you know. I don't really care about those other ones. Oh yeah, and someone was saying they like I don't understand how the health regen works. Someone was saying that's like how long it takes for you to trigger it. But if that's the case, I feel like it would go down, not go up. So it's like it seems like it's supposed to be like you heal like 1.1 health, but like it only ever shows 1. Like you don't get multiple. Like it's not like it rolls over. I think we do lightning strike here. Just melting people. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. Gotta watch out for the skull. Ooh, they buffed the lightning. The stun duration's a little longer. Oh, that's huge. That is huge. I was talking about that on the last video. I was like, man, they're not stunned for that long. That's good. It's just like like a split second longer, but it's noticeable now. Because before, like, I felt like they would get hit and they would just like keep moving. It was like like 1 frame or something like that of stun. Charge speed, absolutely. I think we do that over the needle, just because the lightning is one-shotting. Okay. All right. Can we stand still or? I don't like standing still when it's a slime phase, because I don't like the movement. What was that? What did we just pick up? That looked different. Was that a health thing? I thought it was a magnet at first, because it was like silvery like a magnet. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, the flame dudes are out. Yeah, we're just gonna go all in on lightning, I think. I love lightning. I love lightning in this, and I love it in Vampire Survivors as well. It's just so satisfying. But I've always liked lightning since I saw The Empire Strikes Back. So, huge Star Wars nerd, if I haven't talked about that at all. But I've always just liked Force Lightning. Whenever I played Skyrim, even if I was like playing like an archer or a warrior, I would always like, I would still use lightning occasionally just because it's fun. I think we do needle speed, right? Ooh, and needle piercing? Yeah. Sounds pretty good. Oh god. I do feel like the projectiles on this stage are much easier to dodge unless you're right next to the guy like that. Oh nice, we almost healed back up to full. Poggers. I just said poggers out loud, that's... Yeah, I need to sleep. Ooh, piercing? Nah, lightning's here. I don't even know, I'm just like... I'm like making sure that I'm making the right choice. So I was like, let me like analyze the other stuff. And piercing is good, but it's not as good as lightning is. Okay. See, I don't like that. See, like my rat was like pushing me there. Ooh, damage? Yeah. Damage is good. Me like damage. Why did I don't know why I said that. That didn't make any sense. Sorry, I'm just like rambling. I couldn't sleep last night, so I was streaming Slay the Spire today. It's this should go live today. It's March 23rd. Got it. We are in March, right? Yeah. How did I forget what month it was? But anyways, I couldn't sleep, so like around midnight I was like, I'll just stream for a few hours, see if I get sleepy. And I just went on a tear on Slay the Spire. I had so many good runs. If y'all haven't played Slay the Spire, it's a deck building roguelike. So, you know, you have a starter deck of cards, you climb the map. I mean, it's the OG, it's the GOAT for that style of game. And I freaking love it. I've got easily over 2,000 hours into it. It's my most played game of all time. It's like not even close. I think like Civ 5, I've got like a barely over 1,000 hours in. And I think I've got close to 1,000 in Civ 6, but man, I just love card games and I love roguelikes. So but man, had so many good runs. But I put a poll out on it. Okay, see, I didn't have... How close was I to that? I feel like I wasn't right on that. I'll have to check that when I'm editing the video. Let's do Transfixion. I like Transfixion. I don't really like these two that much. Ringblades is okay, but I'm done with the challenge for that one, so I don't have to pick it anymore. But... yeah, so I went on a tear. So I streamed for like 15 hours or something like that on Twitch. And I don't know why I did it, but I just couldn't stop. It was cool. We had people hanging out, people from all over the world were stopping by, since the time zone is different. Some of them might have been y'all watching the video right now, so I appreciate it. It was fun. I just hit affiliate over there, so I can finally make some money from this. Like, I'm gonna do this either way, like, even if I don't get paid, but if I could, you know, actually make a career out of this, or at least make some money, I would love it. I've really been enjoying it. I wish I would have started making content sooner. I love making thumbnails. I already love playing games, so it's like I might as well do it. And then I love just talking to people about games. Like, I spend most of my free time doing that anyway. But I feel like the YouTube comments are much better than people I would talk to in like forums and stuff. So I appreciate all of that y'all have been doing. But like seeing different strategies, like it helps me be better at the game too. I love it. See, what was that? Was that a bigger XP crystal? Is that what that was? Did y'all see that? It was like rough, like a gemstone or a diamond, like quartz, like that. Yeah. What was that? Is that like an XP thing? I think we do pickup range first and then damage. Where'd all the enemies go? Like calm before the storm is a little unsettling. All right, let's see if we can stand here. That was right at about 14 minutes. Ooh, man. Skeleton ASMR? The sound effects are so good in this game. Oh god. All right, we're getting hit. Yeah, I have a lot harder time dodging the skull projectiles. I just need a circle strafe. Yeah. That should melt her health if they can hit her. Oh yeah, look at that. We were just shredding her. Okay, I feel like this was a good change to the boots because they were like OP, which is, I guess it's fine for stuff to be OP, and it's a single player game, right? Like, who am I bullying? I'm bullying you deal 2% damage with your main weapon for each burning enemy. I've sent all these back. Guess let's take that. Oh man, almost died there. I'm gonna take crit chance. Transfixion was probably worth it though. Okay, let's see if we can find some health, please. Health one time. Just any jars out there with some health. That's what I'm looking for. Oh god. Yeah, this seems much more fair for these boots. They feel a lot more like the slime boots that I was using before. Didn't record with those. I picked them up once. Ooh, one more projectile. That's insane. But that's what I wanted to grind to. I like grinding towards like getting that done as soon as possible. So normally I don't pick up spells this quickly, but it feels fine. But it also feels like I didn't have a choice because I killed the bosses. Oh, another idea for a challenge. Someone said they were... I think the way they phrased it made it sound like they did it, but they... on the first stage, they were trying to beat it without hitting anybody. Let's do crit damage. We do be critting. Okay. No. Yeah, I think the no move thing I'm gonna have to try on the first stage. I tried it for a little bit. I live streamed the game a few days ago, so everybody that stopped by and hung out, I appreciate it. If y'all want me to do any more live streams on YouTube, let me know. I've mostly been like live streaming on Twitch, and then like uploading highlights over here. Or just recording. Like most of the Halls of Torment stuff I just recorded offline like we're doing for this one. Back. So are these big things supposed to be... Are they supposed to be rats as well? Because they look like the same thing on the ring. Let's just get the strength knocked out. Yeah, but I think from what I've been seeing about the gloves that hopefully we unlock is that piercing seems good. I'm gonna do piercing. The horde is really thick right now. I think with those gloves, I don't think I'll have to move. Let's get transfixion up. I care more about that than the orbs. The orbs do be moving faster though, right? Did they buff the movement speed? That's a good change. I think pretty much everybody felt that way. Ooh, we got 4 projectiles on the transfixion thing now. That's different. I always maxed out at 3 there. What the F just hit me? What was that? Is that like a bolt? Where'd that come from? Let's do transfixion again. I like it. It's like a little like short range shotgun kind of effect. Very cool. I'm really excited to see what they do with this game. We got what, cleric is on the way. There is a warlock, I believe. Not in this version, but it's gonna be in the next one. Ooh, more range? Awesome, yeah. Would love that to go further. Sign me up, Captain. Okay, we're almost back to full health. Hey, this chest seems really good. Like, just for the extra healing. Like, you kill so many monsters. Alright. Can I... Okay, so I've only killed almost 10,000. We have to kill 20,000 in one go. And if we don't get it, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Is it because I'm not standing still? If any of y'all that have done it have a strategy that you've done to unlock the gloves, let me know. Either just comment down below, or if you want to join the Discord and tell me there, that's fine. YouTube comments are better, obviously, because it's engagement and all that, you know, good YouTube stuff that they like. More people are likely to see it and all that. Y'all know how YouTube works. I don't know why I'm explaining YouTube to a YouTube audience. That's kind of stupid. But, you know, like the video if you guys liked it. If you don't like it, feel free to dislike it. You know, lets me know if I need to do something different. And if you don't like something I did in the video, let me know. I'll try to accommodate y'all as best as I can. I don't really care about health because we're not about to die. So we got orbit speed. So this is the same thing, but it's got orb size, orb presence, orb size, orbit speed, orb damage. Base damage. Oh, it's just a flat base 10. Okay. I don't know. Base damage is probably better than a 10% damage, but I'm not here to do math. I'm here to try to survive against a horde of monsters, you know? Okay, what level are we? 65? Yep. Definitely have been sleeping on the XP stuff for too long. I guess do we do cone size at this point? Okay, we just hit 10,000. So we need to double this for the unlock. But there's a lot of slimes here. So we are like churning through the numbers here. Yeah. Might as well just get our weapons upgraded. I mean, each slime is like 6 kills, right? Because it spawns like 5 slimes. Like the medium-sized one. I like that there's a chance for it to summon a like a bomb slime. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's a nice touch. Okay, more skeletons. Time for the skeleton ASMR and pickup range ASMR. Yeah, just keep doing this one. I think we got most of the weapons like fully upgraded already. Hey, we're almost level 70. It's pretty good. Yep. I've been having a much easier time these last few times doing pickup range. I don't know why I didn't like pickup range. I just like was like massive hopium that I was gonna get. Just do area again. Like I was just gonna get the magnet drops like an idiot. I don't know why I thought that was a good strategy. You know what I bet it was? I bet it's because I was before this I was playing a lot of Rogue Jinzia. And one of their meta progression unlocks is that you, like every 7 like boxes you break open, there'll be a magnet in it. Yeah, there we go, dude. Look at that health pop off there. Base health. We're nearing the end, so the more base health we have, the more we'll revive with. I'm saying health funny, and I noticed it, and I'm super self-conscious about it now. I was like saying it with like a lisp. Sure, cone size. Alright, 71. Alright, what was the rank? It was 100, right? I think 100's the third achievement. People were saying in the last version, like before today's update, they didn't think you could get above like 94, 95-ish, so that'd be cool if we could get there. Sure. Dude, my orbs are so big now. Okay, they seem to be doing okay now. Gonna kind of stand here and see if we can just farm kills. Excuse me, sorry. What hit me? Oh, someone spit on me again. Okay, we're almost there. I mean, I was just talking about how we barely had 10,000 and we're already... let's do range, I guess. Try to get the bows out further, the transfixion out further. Hey, there's one. Okay, we got Emberground kills. Oh, I probably shouldn't have moved. This might have been a good time to... No, the boss is about to come in. Never mind. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna do range again. 74. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that's like the third, fourth XP thing. The white, the silvery looking nugget thing. I'm gonna do health again. I think none of these really matter to the build at this point. We got all the good stuff. Makes me wonder if they even need to put... I don't know, I guess right now it doesn't matter. It's like the beginning of Vampire Survivors, right? Like, you didn't need banish and rerolls because there was like... It was such a small pool of stuff that it didn't matter, but they're gonna add more stuff, so I'm sure that'll get added eventually. But depending on how it goes, maybe not, I don't know. Okay. Okay, see, so the item did not automatically come to me. So your man has a chance. I don't care about this rat ring. It does not, I don't think it's been doing anything. So let's try the shockwave core out. This was bugged last time, I'm like pretty sure. Let's see if it works now. Originally it said it only worked on the swordsman, I think. So let's see. Alright, we do be shooting stuff. I don't know, defense, whatever. Like I said, I don't think any of this stuff matters. That's cool, so the rats are still here. I was making sure I de-equip the ring, so they still stick around even though the ring is unequipped. So that's cool, that's a nice touch. Oh yeah. Alright, I don't remember what time I stopped moving. Range, I guess, is the most important thing there. And I'm mostly just taking it for the transfixion thing. Dude, I love the tiny little, like, it's the elite monster, but it's like just a small enemy for this one. I don't know why, it's so funny to me. Yeah, we're definitely popping off. I do want to pick up that experience, but I want to not move. How's that rat still here? I thought they only lasted for like 30 seconds. Man, we almost got the range up so high that the transfixion one is almost off the screen. That's pretty good. All right, maybe range is better than I thought, because that also means the needler is going further as well. Okay, I think around 2 minutes I'll be able to move again for the achievement. Right, we're healing okay, so I'm not that worried. Base defense, I guess? In theory, I'll take slightly less damage. I'm glad I'm not aiming anymore. This would drive me insane if I was actually targeting all this stuff. Well, we're doing okay. We're healing. I'm gonna just take the base health for like a heal there. I think it's fine. I'll waste a revive here if need be. I would like to unlock... If I can unlock both weapons, that would be cool, because then I can do one video about both of them. Okay. It was like 440, I think, whenever I stopped moving. There we go. That's what we need for the gloves. Okay, I might have moved too soon there. The achievement didn't pop. Yeah, whatever. God, oh god, oh god. Darn. I don't know what that one is. I haven't heard anyone talk about it, other than that it was really hard to get. I'll just need to pay attention next time. Crit. Ooh, nice. Wait. Oh, well, I guess some of my stuff could have critted and we didn't kill, right? What do you guys go for on the... I mean, obviously it's like a defense thing. Oh, should I do a tier list video on, like, how to, like, plan your level ups and stuff? Like, what to take first? Because pretty much I put all the defense ones at the bottom. Now that I actually know how to play the game. Like, do y'all go for defense or block first? Like, you know, in that scenario, right? You had those are your two options. 87? I don't know if we can hit 100. We hit the XP there, right? So we picked up a bunch. How much gold did we get? We got about a 2,000 gold. Not too bad. I'm gonna take movement speed. I don't know if that's actually a good idea. Okay, we're at about half health. Oh, jeez. It's crazy how much easier this is now with, like, some more unlocks. Oh, man, I can't wait for the next stage. Wonder what it's gonna be. I never played, like, Diablo 1 or Diablo 2. Like, I've watched people play it and, like, you know, stuff like that. But I've never played, but this vibe is just so 90s, like, graphically, I love it. I think one of the first videos I uploaded on this, I forgot to tag the game, so YouTube auto-tagged it as Diablo 1, which was really funny. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Blocks chance, right? Is what we want? Okay, 7, 6, 5... Well, we got a couple unlocks done, right? We killed a bunch of things on this map. Okay. Alright, so those of y'all that don't know, that's the death countdown. So you... Okay, they made the skull a lot more detailed. But one of the dev, or the, like, what's the word? I don't know, the person that's in... Their job is, like, communication with fans. I don't know what that job is called. Community manager or whatever? She's on the Discord. She was saying that this current... Dude, we are melting this guy's health. That isn't the correct way to do it. They said there's going to be some sort of unlock. Dang, we got to 90. Okay. Interesting. There's no way there's 100 things, but I kind of want to farm gold here. Let's just end the video. Y'all don't want to watch me walk around and farm gold. Let's just put this poor guy out of his misery. Dude, we are just a DPS machine. Nice, we did it. All right, hey, that's it. I've been Cody. This is Halls of Torment. I said it a few times in the video, but if you haven't played, the demo is out free. This is just the demo. Like, it's the alpha. They're letting us play it. Go play it. It's so much fun if you like the Vampire Survivors genre of games. It's on Steam. I don't know. It's going to come out in early access, so it's going to be a while. I don't know if they're going to release it on all other stuff. But yeah, if you have a PC and Steam, go play it. It's a survivors-like style game, so it should run on almost anything, I would think. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, you might as well like the video. Or not. I mean, I'm just a dude on the internet. Don't let me tell you what to do. But I really appreciate you spending time watching this, and have a great day. Bye.